and the private social workers or the private industrialists or the private businesses who are doing good social work are realizing it. And I think there's a mutual gain in it. One is that
accounts are so big that neither governments can do it alone nor poor corporations can do it alone. So
we're not very careful. And
actually to one of the challenges that Professor Schwab...
I mean, it's a little bit too simple to put all the blame on bankers and banks. That's a very important part of the problem. But in addition, I think there have been political failures, there have been market inefficiencies, and of course there have been bank failures. And I think it's very important that we analyze that in a way that we bring all the stakeholders back into the analysis, but also then in finding solutions. Because if we have the wrong analysis and the wrong questions, we may get the right answers, but do the wrong questions.
Conference this week, and since it is Sunday morning, it seems like a good moment to chat a little bit about that. President Lula sent a message.
We have to strike the balance, the right balance between the two objectives I talked about earlier, between making a safer banking system and a financial system that can support the sort of dynamism and growth and job creation. And get it wrong one way, and we risk a new crisis. Get it wrong the other way, and we'll take the steam out of the recovery and reduce the chances of creating new jobs. The other
Economic question right now. Larry Summers came here to Davos and used it as a moment to describe the American economy as in a statistical...
And why not have, in addition, parallel to the G20, a B20, a business 20, where some key leaders from business, from different industries, sit together and have a maybe more institutionalized dialogue with the G20.
Reasoned itself to meet international competition. So it's one of the key priorities, which is quite obvious, is job creation, employment creation. And I don't think we should over-expect employment creation from large industries. Even if you see the profile of employment across countries, it's the small-scale, medium-scale sector and the self-employed sector which really generate the jobs. And I think there has to be a complete shift in focus that how do you stimulate these sectors to be able to create large-scale jobs.
But I'm still not completely sure what it's going to take to teach, train, reskill, whatever the words are.
We are on the brink of a...
One thing you would like to see between now and our return here next year?
Well, trade is very important, as Peter just said. But in addition, stop the blame game. Let's go back in collaborative efforts because the challenges ahead of us are bigger than some of the failures of the past.
Thank you, Arthur.
Congratulations, Klaus. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, Mike.